Already a winning record on this road trip. They'll try to close it out with an exclamation mark here tonight on EA Sports. Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Kings get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. With possession along the wall. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Leafs are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Start of the game, you want to set the tempo and dictate pace, and now you're killing a penalty.
Los Angeles sets their man advantage unit up for the first time this evening.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. The Leafs played along the boards. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Pass across to Kopitar. Quick feed to Kempe. From point blank. He scores! 25 now and counting on the season.
While we haven't seen too many downticks or upticks in his offensive production, it has been steady Eddie. He has been so consistent this entire year. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James, that they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net on this power play. They do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Impressive four-check results and a quick lead and just moments into this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really were urgent right off of the face-off, and it looks like their opponents in quicksand, almost stunned, if you will, James, because they're just coming at them on all cylinders, and they executed early in the first period. I mean, they're dictating the pace, and they've got their opponent on their heels right now.
The Leafs don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Los Angeles is set to go back to work on the power play.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Toronto's in transition. Shot! Nice pass back. Byfield's got it through the neutral zone. Fires it! And is able to handle that one. Byfield's got control of the puck in the corner. Sends it out in front! And he denies that great opportunity there.
Wall's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more to give your team a chance.
And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Moves it to Riley. And he sidesteps the pick there. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Los Angeles has won the faceoff here in their own end. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And he takes the pass. Moves around along the half wall. Picked off by Doughty. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Domi. And here's the pass to Ekman-Larsson. From the back end, takes a shot. The Leafs kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
PK is a skill set, James. You have to have the ability to read and anticipate, and they did an effective job. And they got some huge opportunities.
Made the stop on the play.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall.
Forsberg's in it tonight, and with that early save, you can expect that his confidence will certainly be higher than the last game, James. That was a tough game coming off that blowout.
It's a straight-up race for the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 the score. Los Angeles wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the entire group that they're playing against.
The Leafs will play it in their own end. Here's a chance. Textbook stop by Forsberg. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Quick pass to Moore. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Handles the pass from the right wing. Puck scooped up by Tanev. Taken along the wall by Nylander. Puck grabbed by Tanev. And now he moves it quickly to Matthews. All alone! What a save by the Timmy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Looks to make a play over to Ceci. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Uses the force on that hit. And he lowers the boom!
Well, that's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit. Forsberg's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. LA's ahead 1-0. Byfield's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Steps in front of the shot. Lorenz has it in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. Good stop by Forsberg. Taken by LaFerriere. Slides it across to Anderson. Shakes loose. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Myers plays it now. Takes the feed from the left side. Dishes it to Byfield. The Kings play it along the wing. Los Angeles has possession of the puck in the offensive end. The Leafs have it behind the net. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Intercepted in the offensive end by Armia. Puck picked up by Myers. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Takes a shot. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that's knocked away by Ceci. Saucer pass. And he gets it up to keep it out. Here's a blast. There's another stop.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit. You can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Los Angeles leads it 1-0. Kopitar's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And that's a smart heads-up play by Dumoulin. Solid hit on the play. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they count that one.
Wow, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Carlos for tripping.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
Los Angeles is ready to go back to work on special teams.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked
And he rings the post!
Los Angeles hits the post and unfortunately won't extend their lead. They've been all around the puck all night long, but that one goes off the post and out.
Goes right to the crease! Scores! And just like that, we are tied! A huge goal!
I absolutely love this PK unit. Not just sitting back and allowing the power play to take it to them. They're saying, nah, not on this shift. And they just drive and attack, and they wind up getting that shorthanded goal. What an unbelievable play.
Toronto's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next two shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Comes up with the stop. And does it again!
What a sequence. I mean, he's been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Goalies recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Shuts them down.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Domi's going to play the puck behind the cage. Grabbed along the board by Joshua. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Sends the feed in front. Dishes it off again here. Tosses it to Moore. And now it's to Kuzmenko. And that pass is redirected. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number two. The Kings go right back to work on the man advantage for a few more seconds here as they win the draw. Fires it on net. Answers it with an even better save. Moves it to Lawton. The Kings certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Big time stop there.
Walls made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Forsberg's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Walls tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Los Angeles wins the draw. Through center. The Kings are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Nyes. Grabs the puck. Look at this. Oh, what a save on the play.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Quick feed to Byfield. Great neutral zone by Riley. Avoids the poke check. From point blank. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Kings win the draw on their own end. Here's a shot, and the puck skips off the glove. Moves it to Tanev. Oh, they do it again!
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Joshua's got the puck in his own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Tanev. And there's a lucky stop by Forsberg. Moves it quickly over to Uberare. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Handles the pass. Sends it over to the Ferrier. That's not going to fool him. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick pass to Kempe. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Slides it to Nylander. Looking to set up offensively. The Leafs take it from the side. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Handles the pass from the right side. Here's a short pass to Chel. Moves by the check. Back to the corner it goes. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Drives it to the crease. And rings the iron.
Kings swing another one off the post. It's unbelievable how many times they've hit it tonight. I mean, they'd be up by a bunch. Wouldn't be a tie game if that were the case.
Quick feed to Fiala. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Slides the puck over to Kempe. And he takes the feed. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Picked off by Blake. He's got a step. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Leafs have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Toronto's got the puck. Gives it right back. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Blast from the blue line. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Shot. That goes wide. The Leafs gain control of the puck. They go on the attack from the left side. Moves it to Nylander. Turned aside with the glove by Forsberg. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's got a one-goal lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Tries to feed it over to Kuzmenko. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kuzmenko. Goalie with the stop. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And he moves it up to Machelli. Into the corner of the attacking area. Looks to set up at the point now. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
Forsberg's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
The Leafs have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the center tied him up. Quick pass to Fiala. And now it's grabbed by Riley. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Larson's not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Fantastic save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
That one's turned aside.
Wall's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Forsberg.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Toronto's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Los Angeles is across the line and in the offensive zone. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Nyes. Puck scooped up by Doughty. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. LaFerriere's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Feeds the puck over to Doughty. Quick feed to Kuzmenko. The Leafs have it from their own end. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Los Angeles has the puck. The Leafs have it now. Here's a save by Forsberg.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
LA's gained possession. Moves it to Armia. Slides the puck ahead to Carlo. Moves it quickly over to Domi. Puts him right into the wall.
Now, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit. Forsberg's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's a 2-1 game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Clark. And now it's over to Moore. Quick pass to Dumoulin. Angles it over to Nylander. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. On the attack along the boards. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. Lose sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
Toronto's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance mark. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you've got a little more breathing room in this one.
McCabe's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot. Routine save made by Forsberg. Here's a short pass to Deneau. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Blay. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. There's a collision with some authority. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Steps into the offensive end. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Sends it over to Byfield. Tries to get the puck to Clark. And he lowers the boom there. Denied by Ward. Denies him!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Nashville's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Riley's lugging the puck. Slides it over to Myers. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Passes out front, and that goes off the body of the ride. Poked away in the offensive zone by Matthews. Here's a chance. Oh, they had the answer on that one. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Kings have it against the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. A howitzer. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow.
This is my kind of play, James. You got to get in the shot lanes late in the third period. You're trying to preserve a lead, and what it does just ignites everyone on the bench. That's a huge play.
The Leafs haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. LA's got possession here in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it to Doughty. The Kings gain the zone. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Goaltender's headed to the bench. They're going to go for the extra attacker here. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Towards the gaping net and into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
The Leafs have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Puck grabbed by Armia. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Denies it in front. Caught into the glove by Wall.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Turns him away. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Nylander's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Robinson's going to play it against the half wall. And that goes off a body. Los Angeles has it behind the net. And he takes the feed. And one last save. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.